If you watched our last video about the No Panic Homestead, you already understand something that most people don't. Preparedness is not about fear. It isn't about stockpiling. And it definitely isn't about living in constant stress. Today, I want to take this a step further for you guys. This is going to be a series I'm working on, the No Panic Homestead. Because once people accept that panic isn't the answer, especially with everything going on right now, the next question always comes up. Okay, so what exactly do calm, prepared homesteads actually focus on first? Well, that's why we're here. Most people prepare emotionally, not practically. You know, you might start with the headlines, you start with fear. You see a lot of these channels and areas talking about what's going on around the country with the headlines, around the world right now, you know, and they're starting with worst case scenarios. But when you take a deep breath and you look around and really ground yourself, you know, if you're not doing that, it's going to lead to buying things that are unnecessary instead of building your systems. A calm homestead does the opposite, as I said, with grounding. They don't chase those emergencies, right? They remove daily stress. Because if your everyday life is fragile, your emergency plans aren't going to hold. I mean, that's just the God's honest truth, guys. Here's what we see over and over again with stable, resilient homesteads, and what calm homesteads actually prepare first. A flow. We're going to talk flow, not fear. Food that renews itself, right? What am I talking about? Not shelves of cans, actual living, breathing systems, okay? Chickens, ducks, gardens that regenerate. I see a lot of channels out there also talking about the 72-hour kits you can get at like the Dollar Tree and stuff like that. Those are cool. That's not what I'm giving you a different option here. Food that shows up every day when your store, when that Dollar Tree's open or not, and the shelves aren't cleaned out, right? Your water habits, not your hoarding. Simple routines, clean your containers. You really want to make sure they're clean, especially if you lose power. Then you're really in trouble. Reliable refills, you know what I mean? Water that's part of daily life, not a last minute scramble. Your energy expectations are going to be number 3 on what calm homesteads actually prepare for. You're not going to be off-grid overnight. That's just not realistic. We're not off-grid, and that's okay. You don't have to be off-grid. If you are, kudos to you, and let me know in the comment section below how you did it and how much it cost to get you there. But knowing what you actually need to function calmly when the power is inconsistent. Lights, phones, backup batteries, things like that, basic tools. There's some pretty good solar powered panels, battery packs and things like that you can get nowadays too. It's no panic, there's no fantasy, simple reality. The mindset shift is going to change everything for you guys, and this is where the no panic homestead really separates itself. Calm families don't ask, what if everything collapses? They ask, what breaks first in my is the emphasis there, your daily life. And then you're going to quietly reinforce that. Not because you're afraid, but because you don't want stress to control your home, right? Stress is not good for anybody. It's not good for anyone's health. Preparedness becomes invisible. Life stays peaceful. Children feel secure. You don't want to show them that you're afraid, right? Animals stay cared for. That is resilience. I love the word resilience. It's a big thing in the military. Why this kind of stuff matters now more than ever, I would say in 2026. We're heading into a year already. What are we, 3 weeks into it going on? The uncertainty is probably the word of the year, and we're only a few weeks into January, and the word of the year is uncertainty, right? Prices are fluctuating. Infrastructure is fragile with these AI data centers. Information is overwhelming. The most prepared families won't be the loudest ones. They'll be the calm ones. You might have heard that here before. the ones who didn't wait for panic to tell them what to fix. You know, if this way of thinking resonates with you in any way, you're not alone. This channel exists to show what preparedness looks like without fear, through real homestead systems, real animals, real daily life. If you haven't watched part 1, start there. We do have that on our channel. And if you're building a calmer, more resilient home in 2026, subscribe and stay with us, because preparedness should bring peace, not pressure.